In 1992, the first smartphone was created. Since then, their use among people have skyrocketed. There are now 3.2 billion people around the world that use cell phones every day. Those people spend on average 3 hours and 15 minutes every day looking at their phones. The top 20% of users spend 4.5 hours every single day with their eyes glued to the screen, taking in information. The smartphone was supposed to connect us in ways we'd never experienced before, and for a while it did. Little did we know, a new set of problems was following along close behind. Walk into any public place and you're nearly guaranteed to see the same scene. People with their heads down, their faces lit up by a faint blue electric glow. People are ironically staying connected with the people in their digital worlds, yet distancing themselves from the people in their physical surroundings. As research begins to come in, we have started to find that for all the good things cell phones have done for our society, they may have brought along a set of problems that none could have seen coming. If you've ever been involved in one of the following situations, you know exactly how it feels to be a victim of the changing world we live in.
Jeremy, you have no idea what kind of day I had today. It was the worst day ever.
Wait, what happened?
You have no idea. I was coming home from work and this lady backed up into my car.
Come on.
Yeah, I know. And she left a huge dent in my rear bumper.
No way.
And I looked at her bumper, so I got in my car to go talk to her to make sure everything was okay. And she ended up leaving. She left. Like, she left the scene.
She just took off.
Just took off. So I grabbed my phone out of my purse really, really fast and took a picture of her license plate. And I got a picture of license plate. So, you know, you call the cops, of course, you know, when you get back to Vince, so I call the cops. And they come over, and I tell them and show them what happened to me. Yeah, and then they're like, I'm sorry, man, we can't do much because it's a parking lot, and we don't have her here with us, so, you know, there's not much you can do about it. But then, halfway between that, a spaceship came down.
Really?
Yeah, and then they ended up sucking my car up, and I had to walk home from work.
That's ridiculous.
Isn't that crazy?
Can't believe you do that.
I know. Are you even listening to me?
Yeah, of course.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
What did I say?
You got backed into, and then you had to walk home. It's nuts. I can't believe that happened.
No.
Research clearly shows that even just having a phone in the vicinity is distracting enough to cause problems, especially while driving and certainly while on it checking emails and messages. Both teenagers and adults stated that they feel the need to respond immediately to text and social media messages. Cell phones. Their connectivity and our electronic media access continues to grow exponentially every year, especially with the invention of the rollout of 5G internet. This technology promises vastly improved bandwidth and latency, which means for the first time in history of the world, there will be more than enough capacity over the airwaves to connect everything in real time. Unfortunately, this increased connectivity has to come with some cost, the likes of which we don't fully understand. According to a recent article published by the Medical News Today, the radio frequency waves are possibly carcinogenic to humans, and liken them in the same group of carcinogens as gasoline engine exhaust fumes. In light of all these facts, it's important to realize that taking a step back from our phones and unplugging sometimes is in our best interest. Having a face-to-face conversation, enjoying the company and laughter of friends and family, and taking in the sights and sounds in person doesn't need to become a thing of the past. Nobody has ever looked back at the video of their fireworks that they experienced through the screen of their camera. Cell phones can and should be a healthy complement to our lives, not control them. Limiting screen time, resisting the urge to respond immediately, and observing the world around you rather than avoiding socialization by escaping into screens are a great way to improve both your own and the lives of those around you.